My name is Ryan Levi Ploughe. We're here at WJ Titan, and this is In the Lab. Today we're going to discuss considerations when selecting the most appropriate styluses and probing systems and head systems used during inspection. So we're going to start with the head system first. A head system is something like your PH9, your PH10, your PH20 systems. And the reason why it's important to understand what those do and to select the most appropriate one is all of those things have inherent error, repeatability, and then angle selections that's available to you. So first we're going to start with head systems. Today I'm just going to discuss the Renishaw systems, not the Hexagon or any other software or companies. So with the Renishaw systems, you have your PH9s, your PH10s, and your PH20 head systems. But each of those have built-in inherent error, angle limitation, and repeatability. So the PH9 system is now outdated. Nobody really uses it anymore. It's not even supported, but you can have some rebuilt. Primarily in the world today, everybody uses a PH10 or a variation of a PH10. A PH10 head systems are great. They're repeatable, they're strong. But the limitation there is you only can rotate every 7.5 degrees. There is some inherent repeatability error. I don't know the numbers off the top of my head. We're not gonna go too far into the technical details. PH20 system is great. It's an infinite indexable. It'll go negative 115 in A to positive 115 in A, and it'll go 180 positive in B and negative 180 in B. It's a great system, it's really robust, but the limitation to that system is stylus length. Even with an EM2 module, it's still a standard force module. You can't have 100 millimeter or 150 millimeter stylus attached to that system. So we talked about heads a little bit. Now we're gonna talk about the actual probing system. Now the probing system is your TP2, your TP20, your TP200, your SM25, your TP25 measurement system. Now obviously with the TP2, you're not as accurate. You're also limited by now with a TP2 system, you're really limited by its accuracy and its triggering force. It's a grub screw that you get to set and unset for depending on the stylus length that you're using. It's a really unrepeatable system. TP20 system has pretty much become the standard operation in the market. We see it everywhere. We use it for almost all of our machines in the lab. TP20 system is great. You've got different modules that have different triggering forces, low force, standard force, medium force, extended force. The inherent problem with the TP20 system is it's a 5-way measurement by default, meaning that it'll measure X positive, X negative, Y positive, Y negative, but it'll only measure in Z negative. You can't get that Z positive measurement without buying a special module called a 6-way module. TP200 system is more accurate. Unfortunately, the TP200 modules are really sensitive. They're easy to break, they're easy to damage, and they also cost more. A TP20 module is about $900, a TP200 module is about $1,200. So we talked about probe systems a little bit. Now we're gonna discuss styluses and stylus configurations. Now most styluses are a straight stylus. That means it has a shaft and then it has a ball at the end used for measurement. There are other stylus configurations such as a star or a cylinder or a half hemisphere ball. And each of those things have different applications. A star stylus configuration is nice when you got to get into O-rings and grooves that you can't index your head into to measure. Cylinder probes are great for measuring threaded holes, though you don't have to worry about if you're on the high or low points of a thread. Then half hemisphere styluses are nice for your cast iron castings or just castings in general. It's a big stylus. It allows you to measure a good hunk of a part without having to change styluses. That's just a brief rundown of the differences between some head systems, some probing systems, and some styluses. It's a very big, broad subject. If anybody has any questions or would like to start a conversation, drop a comment below, get a hold of us. We'll have conversations about this. Again, my name is Ryan Levi Ploughe. I'm here at WJ Titan, and we're in the lab. The media guy wants me to come up with a signature, like falling out of my chair for these videos. I think saying my middle name's a signature enough.